Hello there, Patronajects. We're gonna watch some more Attack on Titan. 2 episodes left. I'm a badass for getting this far. Streaming on Cunty Roll. Ooh, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, can't feature the music, guys. And even if it's a little bit in the background. The problems that occur with that. For you guys watching right now, hope you know, movie fights this Thursday. I'm going to kick so much ass. I'm going to be walking the streets. People are going to be like, hey, yo, Greg, again. Someone's going to throw me an apple while I'm doing a fucking marathon run, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, man, people are going to be in, like, bars. And then whenever I score a point, everyone's going to go, yeah, whoa, yeah, rejects. Yeah. This is what I imagine will be going on, or people are going to be listening casually and then leave a comment. That's most likely what the real life scenario is. I don't imagine anyone's actually at the edge of their seat going, "Come on, Greg, pull it through, Greg, pull it through." They just move on with their fucking day. It's the way it goes, But it matters to me, so I hope you guys watch. And just vote for me. I could use any vote at this point, even if you don't agree with my pick. Just vote for me. Nah, that's not fair. Vote with your heart. But if your heart tells you that you're going to vote for me no matter what, even if you don't agree, then vote for me. But vote with your heart. And that's how you manipulate. Let's do this. Bystander. Time jump. The hot queen. That's a real queen. Wow, we have jumped ahead. That's right. That's my homeboy, Aaron. I hope we do too. It's been 3 seasons. Of course not. You're flirting with the queen. I see. Anti-Titan weapon was born. Whoa. Hey, he hardened. Cool. Ugh. What the fuck? Oh, that's why. They're... Ooh, there's no way they can wrap this all up in the next 2 episodes. Okay. Why would she? Hey. Tension. Tension. Like your mom's a titan? Oh wait, you already know that. That's an interesting philosophy. Ah. I don't remember that. Was that established earlier? Probably. There's only like 200 humans left. Ooh. had hair. Oh, that's some good music. I'm just chilling here. Executioner from Hell. Nice. You've all grown. Damn, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Oh, shit. This is a waste of time. Sure, I could use a useless story. Might as well. Hmm. I like this young version of all them. I'm a titan. Okay. Damn, this guy was close with him. They're like cats in a house. That's why Aaron wants to be a scout. Wait, is that Aaron's mom? Right for the eyeball. Oh, he wanted her. Oh, wow, that's jealousy. Oh, that is Aaron's mom. You have a baby. Why would he? Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. Wow, that's a backstory. crazy. So was he like aware that Aaron had this in him the whole time? And I shaved my head. I mean, that's a pretty big story, Aaron. Huh. Oh, too bad she was eating. What's the name of the episode? Oh, did he tried sabotaging him there, huh? Remember that episode? What a weird to be continued thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this a preview? That's gonna be a good episode, people. That's gonna be a good episode. Whoa, man, that last 30, the ending credits of everything Carla was saying was getting me misty-eyed, man. You know, I was listening to some audio the other day about how we think we have to like do all these great, amazing things to be someone special or be someone great. How we take things for granted in life, like teachers or mothers. How that is something very special and great, but and so there was. This is a completely different world. There was something that was very relatable about everything that was being said here. Allegories, metaphors, whatever. Either way, there's a lot to digest into this second to last episode that we got here. Let's look at the notes. What do we got? First off, time jump. Wow, 2-month time jump. And we just catch up on a lot of things. If I could snap with both fingers, I would. The thing about time jumps, usually I feel like there's exploration that I would have liked to have caught up on. I'm okay with not having seen some of this exploration, just, getting acquainted with certain things that are not entirely necessary to the main plot at hand. Historia taking care of the orphans and the needy. I really like that element because it's continuing to solidify that she is a good queen. Even though we didn't spend a lot of time with her, we at least know that, hey, Historia is running things all right. She's a good woman. She ain't some greedy little blonde bitch. She's doing good things. Let her be queen. And look how everyone loves her. We need a queen like that. Hell, we could use a president like that. Greg, don't make this about politics. Well, I am right now. Second thing on the list. I love Mikasa so much, man. She's just constantly mothering Aaron this whole time. See, that's one thing I would have liked to have explored, though. Not the Mikasa part, but how there's all this buildup to them, uh, putting back the hole in the wall, and then him having to learn how to do the hardening abilities. There was all that buildup to it, and then we kind of just time jumped and skipped over him learning how to do that. I don't really know how enticing or how exciting it would have been to see him learn how to properly do that, or watch the progression of them trying to get it down, trying to make it work. Because I feel like that moment would have been twice or like 10 times more rewarding when they do show the moment of I think they call it the executioner from hell, just smashes onto the nape of that one Titan, and Haynes is going all fucking like berserk about how they've accomplished this. I feel like I would have felt that rewarding moment a lot more if we did have some scenes or spent some time or even a little montage perhaps. But then again, if there was a montage, I might have complained about the fact that it rushed past it. Either way, something to have made that moment a little bit more gratifying. Although it was still pretty cool, seeing that Aaron could do this now. I guess we don't entirely need it. There's so much other story to keep up with and to, get ahead on, that it makes sense that we would skip it. And so I like that. The Executioner from Hell gives a sense of hope. I like how this episode started off with, hey, things have actually been pretty good the past couple months. Now, let's get the plot back on hand. They tease something about Connie going back to his village. I feel like I don't quite clearly remember. I remember there was a sit-down scene where Levi was pretty much saying that they think that people are turning into Titans. And I think Connie had come to the point of accepting, yeah, my mom's a Titan. I don't really know if that storyline is going to go anywhere within the next episode. I feel like there's just not enough time. There's so much set up where we just don't have enough time to explore any of those things. But the big part about this was Keith Sades, I want to say is his last name, Commander Sades. I thought, all right, here we go. Another backstory thing that might not feel entirely necessary, but I'm sure it'll be cool. I'm sure it'll be, fine exploration, anything to help us understand the characters a little bit more. But I feel like we got a lot from that. We got to see a little bit of Dr. Yeager origins. You're kind of piecing together the origins of the guy, of how he had that whole thing with the Rice family, and then he wakes up here, and then he befriends Keith Sades, and that was an interesting story of jealousy that he had to go through, how he was really into Carla. And then through Dr. Yeager's ambitions and the personality and everything he built up, he managed to win the heart of Carla, and it was kind of his fault, because Yeager does not have a lack of self-esteem. He's got some self-confidence. Even with a guy with no memory, he still's got a lot more confidence than Sades does. So there was something that was interesting about it, because I remember Commander Sades from the first season. I don't really remember him from anything else but the first season. Can't remember if he checked in at any other point. But seeing that this tough as nails kind of guy was actually a super sensitive dude, a guy who just feels like this lack of self-worth, and what led him down this ultimate path, and how there was actually his conversation with Carla that was a nice wraparound, made him realize, it doesn't always have to be the Mr. Special guy. That sometimes, we have our dreams and whatever, but if it doesn't happen to pan out the way we think, it might not be the destiny or the identity that we were hoping for. What matters at the end of the day is how we feel. And seeing that whole moment of how I don't remember anything like that, because sometimes I feel like things are shown that I'm like, this seems familiar, but I don't think we actually saw all this. I think we only saw hints of it. But watching Dr. Yeager make that conscious choice of, hey, you're going to avenge your mom, so I'm going to take you in the woods and inject you a little bit so you get some of this Titan ability. I had always thought that moment had come prior to Aaron's mom being killed. I didn't realize that this was just something Aaron kind of forgot about that took place immediately after his mom's death, which makes the whole story and the whole progression that much more enticing, because where has Aaron's dad been? Because clearly he didn't die there, and I keep thinking he's the Beast Titan, that somehow he's evolved even more into this blonde dude. It wouldn't be so far-fetched for that to be the ultimate reveal. There's nothing confirmed about him being dead, and I feel like ultimately it would be true Attack on Titan format if he was just dead. That depressing, harrowing feeling. At the same time, though, I'm kind of hoping that we can catch up with him when the show comes back, or maybe there's a tease at the end of the next episode. I'm not sure, but something that shows here's what his dad has been up to in all these years. And if he is the Beast Titan, that would be a crazy ass reveal. It would make sense why he's so hell bent on wanting the coordinate as well. There's so much to look forward to, and I really love the emotional side that this season has taken. You know, I feel like the other seasons have been much better at balancing emotions, intensity, horror, adventure, thrills, and this one has kind of had a weird pacing about it. Has had some time jumps here or there, and heavy dumps of exposition. It kind of feels like the show's sort of in a rush to end or in a rush to wrap up. Is this, when it comes back on the air, is that supposed to be the final season of Attack on Titan? I'm not sure. I don't want to know too much. I just want to, get to the next episode and, see how that all unfolds. But right now, so much to look forward to. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.